Hello.
Hi,
Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away.
sounds good to me.
Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
Sure. The community issue I chose was pretty easy one for me to pick out because it starts in my backyard in my hometown of Cold Spring, Minnesota, and it is a river that runs from my backyard to a local park called Frogtown Park where people enjoy activities such as fishing, kayaking, and swimming. The issue with this river has been the depletion of the water supply within the river by a local brewery who has been overusing the water over the last couple years. This has led to a lost home for local fish, a depleted water supply for local animals, a decrease in tourism for the area, and people who once enjoyed activities such as fishing, kayaking, and swimming are no longer able to do this because the water doesn't even go past their knees, which makes it very difficult for them to enjoy their favorite activities at this local park.
Okay, thank you. Now, your
No problem.
materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action.
Yep.
Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yeah, I sure can. So our issue was the lack of attendance and ticket sales of professional sporting events. Our call to action was just getting awareness out for people to understand that this is a current issue within today's society, not only for people who enjoy sports, but for people who don't enjoy sports. And also, as a former athlete, there's nothing more exciting than walking into a packed gym or packed stadium and seeing a bunch of crazy fans just ready to cheer their head off for their favorite team. It makes the players want to be there, and it just creates a great atmosphere that is second to none.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I believe they would say either one of two things. The first being that I work very well with others. My partner and I experience no conflicts when working with our speech, at least with each other. We experienced a few conflicts while trying to find more information for our topic, as well as putting our speech together. And that leads me to my second strength, which I believe they would talk about, is my organization. I am not only organized when it comes to speeches, but I'm also organized when it comes to school and life in general. I believe the more organized you are, the more prepared you will be, and the better the end result will be, which hopefully was the case with our speech.
Okay, great. What
Yep.
for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
I didn't really have any challenges because we worked very well together. We faced a couple challenges within the speech, just as I previously talked about, finding enough information, being able to put that or information in the right order to just get the best overall speech we could get as a team. Um, I guess the challenges we did face as partners is just trying to find time to work on the speech together because as college students, we both have very busy schedules and are just always busy either working on homework or at work or just whatever it may be that given day.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Com 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
I would have to say I had a couple takeaways from Com 110 this semester. In large lecture, they taught a couple very valuable lessons that will hopefully help me throughout my career. I've just become more comfortable speaking to an audience because of Com 110. Also learning the golden rule. Tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you've told them. I believe that rule will be very helpful because the field I plan on going into in my career will require quite a bit of public speaking as well as speaking within small groups like our small group in Com 110.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. we'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a nice day.